Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're gonna random again, and we're gonna win, and we're not gonna be the lost. We're gonna be, well, I was right. We're not gonna be the lost. We're gonna be the keeper. This is LAGJ TT2C. Well, it's gonna be, I'm hopeful I got my sea legs back underneath me. We've done a few Isaac runs, but you know, it's a long way to go there. If we win with this one, it would be very impressive. Let's just put it that way. Odd Mushroom is a very acceptable choice for item. I also feel like it gives you a speed upgrade. Have I known that for a long time and only recently forgotten it? Either way, it's nice, and we'll find a nice spot to put that and get 2 cents out of it. And then our pill is perks, which does nothing for us because you can't take half damage as the keeper. What are we looking for as the keeper? Really, lucky penny, not lucky penny, swallowed penny, that's what I'm going for. The more lucky pennies we can get, the better, but we want swallowed penny. We want a ridiculous, basically you need what you needed on an old Lost run. You need a pretty nice synergy that's very specific, like swallowed penny for example, or you know, the 9 volt would also be awesome, so you can get continuous recharges of your wooden nickel. We need to not accidentally lose wooden nickel. That's like not even debatable. Let's just try that for now. And this is really good actually if we can get a key. We also need to be very astute with the way that we play the game, if that makes sense. I'm leaving 1 penny alive, by the way, just in case we need it, on the room that's like down into the right 2 rooms. We need to be very astute in our play, which is to say that we really can't afford to make dumb mistakes, not only in terms of dodging, but also tactically speaking. We can't be like, hey, let's pick up this penny for no reason, and then, you know, maybe we could have a run of 3 rooms where lucky penny, or wooden nickel, sorry, always with a lucky penny, doesn't pay out, and then if that happens, we're fucked. And the chances of that happening are like 1 in 8, so we need to keep an eye on that as well. I mean, it's 50% chance that we won't get a penny on our boss fight. That doesn't mean we can't get hit. It means we can't get hit twice, but even that is a kind of a tall order. But I will say, I still am in the camp where I like triple shot. Not ever. What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I ducked. You saw it. You can't actually duck, obviously. If you're wondering where the duck button is, you're going to say that that's ridiculous. Why would anyone think there's a duck button? You haven't seen the tweets I've seen, man. You haven't seen the tweets I've seen. This is, do not do this. Do not pick up what I just picked up. Because experimental treatment is potentially the worst item you could ever imagine in your life, you know? It could take away 1 of your HP, and we can't afford to take deals with the devil. We sure as hell can't afford to go down to 1 HP for no reason. But I took it because it's, you know, very do as I say, not as I do sort of moment, and also, if it helps contribute towards spun, that extra 2 damage could be worth a lot. This floor is, you know, deal with the devil time, but we're unlikely to be able to benefit from it. It would take something very particular, like 9 lives, to really make it plausible for me to be happy taking a deal with the devil. And you can't get black hearts or, well, anything really, spirit hearts, etc., etc. Which is why we were getting spirit hearts, I guess, from some of these fires that we were shooting. So something like sin robes, you know, a traditional item that gives you HP back when you pick it up, not going to be functional. It's really gotta be like 9 lives. That could have easily hit us. That being said, we'd still like to get the deal with the devil, as weird as that sounds, so that we can try to get our, maybe deal with the angel precedent up. I mean, it's already a bummer you gotta be the keeper. You can never have more HP than this, but you can have less. Then you gotta deal with deals with the angel the whole fucking time, but there is a way out. If we're able to get an HP upgrade from our item room, rather than just taking it and getting nothing out of it, we can take a deal with the devil and then get our item, but we're talking, you know, fairly niche case scenario, not impossible, but somewhat unlikely. Shouldn't have picked up that penny, but I was on my way over here, where we have picked up 2 keys and a bomb. Very useful. That bomb does mean that there is a penny technically available to us, but the keys mean item room and shop, and the shop could be a big one for us, depending on what they have there. Poison? It's fine by me. Not amazing, but half decent. Let's just operate under the assumption that if you ever see me leaving behind a penny, it's because I've got I've got my eye on using it for HP later if necessary. And if I don't go back for it, I don't go back for it, you know? We got to look at the macro picture on this run, not the micro picture. Inside of here, we get red candle. It's unfortunately not usable. We will use our bomb to hopefully get a nickel. And I'll buy a key. Then I think we'll just move on. I'm content with the way this has gone, though. Not a bad start. Really going to be hoping for getting our wooden nickel to work for us on this boss fight. And it didn't, but we're fighting a boss with some of the lowest HP in the game. One of the weakest enemies in the game. Give it up for the Widow. Now, it will be dead next time it gets hit, and the prophecy did come true. Still got one spider left. The spider is now dead. Box could be an okay item for us here. An AWAS rune, a luck down pill. Oh, I didn't even notice. Swallowed penny. Huge. Hugely important. So now, if you're not familiar with how swallowed penny works, we basically just, without being dishonest about things, we pretty much just got like a 1 in 1,000 chance that worked out well. Well, not 1 in 1,000. That's deliberately dishonest. Like a 1 in 30 chance that worked out really well for us right there. The swallowed penny gives you a penny after you get hit every single time, which makes it very difficult to not have HP available with which to draw from on an individual room. Like, the strength of wooden nickel is that sometimes, 50% of the time, it'll give you... It's actually wooden penny. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm calling it wooden nickel because that's what we call them up here. But it gives you the ability to stack up HP on a floor, and 50% of the time, it'll give you the ability to put pennies on the ground as well in the room that you're in. Statistically speaking, 50% of the time. Bad damage there. But the strength of swallowed penny is that we can actually... I mean, if we wanted to deliberately hurt ourselves to make a bunch of money, but also every time we hurt ourselves, we would get a penny back, so we can get infinite money as a result of this. Is that correct? Certainly appears to be the case. Well, it's not really infinite money, I suppose, because of the fact that, you know, it takes the penny. It consumes the penny to give us the HP from the penny. But I suppose, we're gonna need, like, Nun's Habit or something to make that work the way I thought it would work. Come on, dude. Let's not get ridiculous here. Luck down. Probably not gonna take a second luck down pill. I'm gonna probably hedge my bets and say that's not the right idea. If we can get a Humbling Bundle, then we have unlimited money. That's the way I see it anyway. Card is death. What are we gonna do with the AWAS rune? Well, my intention... Mr. Nosy, is that I think we probably don't want that, honestly. My intention is to go into that, like, mob or boss trap room. Oh, well worth it, even though we could have probably just walked on it and then used our pennies. I didn't want to get too close for comfort there. And go into that mob or boss trap room, whichever one it is, and then just AWAS out rather than having to fight things. Well, I guess, you know, it's probably more sensible to use an AWAS rune as kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card. Like, if we find ourselves in a horrible situation, boss we don't want to fight, just bounce the hell out of there with the AWAS rune and take advantage of it that way. Black Candle, well worth getting. Two of Hearts, worthless. I'm going to put a bomb down and get pay to play. And I think that that's going to not only give us money right away, I think. Yep, 5 cents. But also allow us to not have to buy keys anymore, which is going to be... worth its weight in gold, I think. We're doing something here. We got something going on. Not saying we're crushing the run. Not quite yet, but it certainly could be worse. Now, if you'll give me an HP upgrade, then we could take a deal with the devil, although we're unlikely to even run into a deal with the devil here. And then run into a deal with the devil, find something we like, and get HP. It starts to lower the odds a little bit. But you know what? I like toothpicks. I'm okay with that. We can also AWAS our way out of the boss rush and snag an item there, which could be more meaningful because of the fact that, you know, there's a very narrow subset of items as the keeper that are super useful for us. Got a lot of flies from that room. I guess red hearts give us flies as well. I was a little out of practice with respect to that. There is our secret room. We could theoretically go into our curse room. Thinking you, like, get hit by the curse room. No, but if you get hit, you're already on your way in. I don't want to risk it. But it's possible that we can go into the curse room and be fine. I just don't want to... I'm a little mentally... It's not really lazy. It's more like, hey, you know, what are your odds of jumping that jet ski over the Empire State Building? Well, I don't really want to calculate those odds. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Lazy. It's more like the risk is too high by definition to justify what you're asking me to do. Okay, look, we can trade 1 bomb for 2 bombs. You're not wrong. But I'm gonna choose to be lazy in an effort to keep morale as high as possible. Thank God we got all those luck downs. Apparently, getting nickels all over the place. And there you go. There's a luck upgrade. Hopefully our, hopefully that doesn't actually work the way that it seemed to for the past little bit. Is it fair to say that Swallowed Penny gives you a win as the keeper? I don't think so, but I think if you're not doing difficult rooms... Oh my god, 9 volts are really good. If you're not doing difficult rooms like Boss Rush, like you're not doing them to completion, then there's probably like a pretty good chance that we've got this now, especially considering we've pretty much hobbled together all of the items we wanted. Many of the items, at least, that we asked for, and trinkets that we've asked for, Swallowed Penny, of course, in particular, have worked out for us here, and we're just getting pennies every single time we use Wooden Nickel now. I'm still holding out hope that we either get a good deal with the Angel, or we get a deal with the Devil Chance as a result of an HP upgrade. Let's deal with the Angel, and it's a bad deal with the Angel, but I'm gonna be the world's biggest idiot and fight the Angel statues regardless, because I do sense a rare chance at maybe getting a Keeper Mega Satan victory here. I'm saving a lot of our consumables. I probably should be looking for second secret rooms, but what are we hoping to get from a second secret room as the Keeper? You know, Black Hearts, Spirit Hearts? Not really. Runes? We've already got a great one. Suppose it could theoretically get better. Like an Algiz rune might be more desirable, but not by a whole hell of a lot. And it's not more desirable until later anyway, because we want the free item from Awaz, which is basically what that warrants us right now. So, like, secret rooms and second secret rooms are not useless, but we can't really pick up HP, so the odds of them being great are a little diminished. Bob's Curse is a fine pickup. I mean fine in the sense that it's okay, not fine in the sense, you know, that it's, I need a dime that's top of the line. Cute waist, nice face, and a big behind, or however that song goes. Nice face just seems like that's probably a lyric that I have forgotten and then inserted. What are they talking about her face being nice? You know, she wants a nice face. Tiny waist, cute face, maybe that's it, a big behind. I don't know what people are into these days. So, whoa, now people like tiny waists and cute faces? What's this world coming to? Did get hit there. I don't know if that compromises deal with the Angel Chance or what, but getting hit didn't really affect us at all there. I actually feel like we've weirdly gotten to this point where this Keeper run is, like, too easy. Small Rock would be beautiful here. Oh, it is beautiful here. Our damage has gotten kind of ridiculous thanks to, Small Rock and, Cricket's Head. The Cricket's Head pickup came out of nowhere, basically, but the Small Rock pickup, I was hoping to see it, and it ended up working out very nicely for us. I can't believe we're already on, like, 12 minutes, 15 seconds, we're on the Depths 1 boss. Now, this boss is annoying if you really, really want to not get hit. So annoying that I'm actually tempted to throw in a Bob's Curse bomb in here. Maybe speed it up a little. It worked out. We also got a speed upgrade. We'll head down to the next floor because I'm embracing the fact that this run is ridiculous right now, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Remember what Sloan said, if it feels good, do it. You may not know Sloan, they're Canadian alternative rock band. If it feels good, do it, even if you shouldn't. Don't let people mess you around. I've talked before, it's terrible advice. If it feels good, you should still evaluate on a cerebral level if it's a good decision for you and, you know, not hurting anybody around you as well. If it feels good, rationally consider all of the possible objectives, yeah. It doesn't have the same ring to it. The Mind is a beautiful item. We're not going to be doing any of these special rooms. I'm going straight to Boss Rush here, man. And the less time I have to spend in control of this Keeper run, and the more it's on autopilot, the better our odds of success become. We do have eyes on the secret room now, which is great. I don't think we want Ventricular Razor, and our donation, unfortunately, kind of fell on deaf ears there. 2 bombs to get over here. Yeah, okay. We could have done 2 bombs, actually. We ended up using 3 because I'm an idiot, but... Got Liberty Cap. Can't forget Swallowed Penny. That puts the whole run into question. We're still on the razor's edge a little bit. Yera. Oh, we can hold 2 now. Berkano, you just use immediately. Onsus, doesn't matter anymore. Algiz is good. Hagalaz. I mean, I think you keep Yera because it's looking so good right now. And then you say, hey, Mom, I want to scream so loud for you. Because I'm so proud of you, and let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm going to beat you up, and then I'm going to steal your boss rush item. Sorry. That's, I forgot how the rest of the lyrics go in that song that I just made up. The Polaroid. You know what? Let's take Evil Eye. We got triple shot. Let's go triple shot Evil Eye. Drop the Awaz rune and get the hell out of there. A little close for comfort, but whatever. Alright, Scarred Womb 1. And you know, just great, like, desire and ability to, like, get through these floors quickly now with Onsus. This is gonna be, like, my record for a keeper run, I'm pretty sure. Missing page 2 is fairly useless, but we got a few flies, and... I was gonna say, you know, if we pick up Black Feather, maybe we can make it worth our while. But we're not obviously picking up Black Feather unless we get Mom's Purse to start with. Are we gonna fight Hush? Well, I mean, we did have to do it to get the 1001%. I've already proven that it can be done. Ideally, I'd like to never have to do it again, but we'll see if we can get, like, the most incredible items of all time. And if we can, then beautiful. You can see why it's so important that we have Swallowed Penny here. We just got our second 9-volt play, which is not nearly as effective for us. Swallowed Penny is so guaranteed. Got the ability to fly. Shit, dude. I mean, we could, right? It would mean we can't fight Mega Satan. But if we take this... and then we take this. We'll respawn with 1 HP, but 8 lives. Yeah, that's right. And like, really good damage. I think we go for it in that situation. And you know what? With 9 lives, I'm way less likely to fight the Hush. And I have a great excuse in that fighting the Hush with 9 lives is torture. If it ever goes wrong, you know, cancel Christmas. That's hilarious. You have to admit that that's pretty funny. I should never have been hit there. But I was. Oh, the doors are already open. Don't even waste your bombs. Do you go to the curse room in this situation? Probably gonna have to say the answer to that is no because of the instant death that it seems to imply. Even if this starts to get a little dicey down here, I'm happy to have picked up this because it really, takes this run to the next level from a damage perspective. Not that we were even lacking in that department, but this makes it even better. And with Black Candle, I just realized that there's also no risk of us, there's no risk of us, what was I trying to say there? Oh, not being able to use the mind. I just got distracted because I thought to myself, wait a minute. Now, previously you were in a situation where you were literally unkillable. You traded away, or functionally unkillable. You traded away complete immunity. We've killed that boss. That boss is dead. We've traded away complete immunity for an actual risk of death, but the benefit is that we have more damage. That's how you know that I love damage in this game. It's my #1 priority. I traded away a guaranteed win. Let's put it this way. I traded away the guarantee on the win for a lot of damage. It's a good amount, but like, it's like saying, hey, would you rather have the ability to retire or have, like, $1 million? It's like, you know, I guess I'll take the $1 million. Well, with $1 million, you could retire. Yeah, but I couldn't retire, you know, as soon. It's like I traded, basically, potentially incredible amounts of frustration for a slight bit of time. When you put it in those terms, it sounds a lot worse than it did when I said that we were just having fun with it, but, I'm liking this fast-paced run. It's scaring me, but I'm liking it. What do you think? You play this guy, try to get HP? I think it's not a bad idea. Pills. 3 luck downs. 2 infesteds. Yeah, there you go. Make it through. Pick up the item. If you die on the way out, who gives a shit? If he gives... oh, he gave us Bum Friend. I was gonna say if he gives us HP, we're golden, but Giving us Bumfriend is pretty not good, because he can take our money, which is functionally our HP. So why did I pick it up? Well, what Mama don't know won't hurt her, right? So the big concern here is that you just want to watch out for the angel fetuses, which are now all completely dead. So we should be set, although we are a little slow. Probably want to rethink our positioning a little bit in the future. No, that's going to be easy enough. Okay, so we're making it down to the next floor. This could be like a sub 20-minute keeper run, which is just stupid. It's awesome and stupid. I love it, but let's not get too attached to it just yet. Yara this up. That's horrible. Iron bar is good. Honestly, we can hold any spacebar item we want at this point. We might as well take game-breaking bug. We might as well take little Chad for the occasional flies. We might as well take little Steven. We want homing tiers every room, or we want the D20. Well, we can use the D20 like later, once we actually have consumables on the ground. Having homing tiers, where did you come from? Having homing tiers every room seems viable. We can't take every room that we defeat anyway. Thanks to 9-volt. We can't take Firemind. Firemind could lose us the whole run. We could lose ourselves the whole run right now, as you may be noticing. Pay attention. This is very important. Just clear space. Clear space next to you. This guy's going to be dead before he knows what's up. All right. We can't afford to take that much damage. We should also not pick up shitty consumables we care not for. Care for not? Like this. Don't let Bumfriend get those. Come back here. Go grab the D20. You notice I got my serious voice on now. It's because I'm very serious about the situation at hand. Get the Rosary, which is just flies, but I'll take them. And we get the Luckfoot, which is potentially more chest drops, at least. 1 HP upgrade wins us the run, by the way. Like, almost mathematically wins us the run. Which is why I'm taking these pills. Okay, we get more flies. Thank God we were slightly far enough away from this situation that we didn't completely eat shit. We should still win this pretty easily. We got 4 lives left. We're doing a ton of damage, but admittedly, it got closer than it had any right to be, but it's still sub 20-30. At least if we win on the first try here, which is actually maybe a little bit more of a question mark than I'd like to admit. But for now, just keep yourself in the safe zone. That's not the safe zone. That was very close to being in the danger zone there, Kenny Loggins. There we go. 20-minute, 30-second keeper run. I can live with it. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.